When we're in sleep, we can talk to Junet the way we want. Yeah, this is a guest house. Talk to Junet the way we want. Yeah, this is a guest house. Yes. Mr. Speaker, so Mr. Speaker, they thought this was the healing. The healing time is over. But Mr. Speaker, I want you to rule on 6 things I want to tell you. And Mr. Speaker, and I want to start with Article 2 of the Constitution, sub-article 4 says, any law, including customary law, that is inconsistent with this Constitution is void to the extent of the inconsistency, and any act or commission in contravention of this Constitution is invalid. Even an act of Parliament passed by this House, if it is not consistent with this Constitution, it is null and void. Mr. Speaker, Article 36 of the Constitution, and Article 36 of the Constitution, Mr. Speaker, is on the Bill of Rights. It's about human rights. It says the freedom of association. Speaker, you have to give me my time then, you know, when I'm disrupted.
Give him the mic.
He must say what's out of order.
Thank you.
You are the ones who decide. Those who go to the judicial system, to the courts, you can go, as Honorable Wandai said. So, Mr. Speaker, Article 36 is in the Bill of Rights. For even to amend it, you must go to a referendum. It's about freedom of association. And it says that you can join, you can participate in any activity of any association of your kind. 36(2) says that nobody can compel you to join. Mr. Speaker, PA, MDG, and I want to thank the leader of MDG, is in this House. He is a leader to be watched in Luo Nyanza. He's a serious guy. He came to this House with a small party in Siaya, from Siaya County. He must enjoy his rights, Mr. Speaker. The framers of the Constitution protected MDG. The framers of the Constitution, both in letter and spirit, protected PA as a party and its membership, rank and file. Article 38, Mr. Speaker, and you must rule on it. Again, in the Bill of Rights, it's about human rights. It says on political rights that provides political rights of every person, including members of PA, members of MDG, members of small parties. Mandela Chap, they have got political rights, and the Constitution under Article 38 defense. Mr. Speaker, a legal document signed, and I'm sure when you talk to the Speaker of the Senate, your colleague, you talk to the Foreign Secretary nominee, they will tell you they signed the last page under coercion, under intimidation. Mr. Speaker, do you follow that document? Mr. Speaker, let me finish. Let me finish here this time. Mr. Speaker, let me finish. And you have to give me time.
Yes, the Honorable Chega.
I'll prove. Unison is a political party or a coalition party. And Mr. Speaker, I want to give as a ranking member. These are members who will approve me. And please, now I'm the member for township. In fact, the serious issue Azimio should think about is that they will not access the political party's fund. And I'll tell you why. The 6.9 million votes, Honorable Raila Odinga, a man who inducted me into politics, got it. He was the only candidate of that party in the general election. There was no MCS in Azimio. There were no MPs. There were no governors. Read the Political Parties Act. It says, Mr. Speaker, defend me from
pursuing an argument.
No, I'm pursuing an argument. You will have your time. No, Mr. Speaker, you can't shout. You can't shout when I'm on my feet. No.
Honorable Chonga. Honorable Chonga.
Mr. Speaker, he has many.
Honorable Duale. Honorable Chonga, I believe you're a first timer. Second term. Ah, okay. Then you should know even better that order, Honorable Chonga.
Speaker is talking.
Conduct yourself. A counter argument.
About 3 more minutes. So, Speaker, I want you to also, I invite you to
I give you 2 minutes because
I want to invite you to whether the exit clause in the post-election agreement has any basis. So, Speaker, I looked at the Political Parties Act 2011. There is nowhere that will stop PA and these other parties from exiting. Let my colleagues tell me which section. Mr. Speaker, you need to look at whether, Speaker, some are telling you that the matter is sub judice. I agree. But Mr. Speaker, Standing Order 89.5 allows you as a Speaker to allow this House to discuss a matter that is in court. So, Mr. Speaker, we are within the parameters of law. Finally, Mr. Speaker, the Speaker used the Constitution. Use Article 108. This matter is very serious. Forget about coalitions, Mr. Speaker. Deal with the political parties. If you have got 84 members, that is your share as ODM. If you have 145 members, that is a share given to you by the people of Kenya, UDA. If you have got 5 or 10, like Kanu, Kamket has left, now you are less shares. If you are PA, there are 3. They want to enjoy their freedom. Mr. Speaker, during your predecessor, he made a ruling on a matter concerning Honorable David Ochieng. When David Ochieng was elected in a small party, and coming from, the Speaker ruled that Ochieng must be at agreements. You didn't join. The Speaker.
Order.
On a lighter note, you were ever at one time about to join Azimio, but God forbid you are a good Christian. You didn't join. The Speaker.
Order.